Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin, behind the camera it's Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be getting into some staff picks, flipping through some new arrivals, recently priced records, and addressing those burning viewer questions at the end of the video. As always, see anything you like, hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Let's get to these staff picks here. I'll jump in, because this is both a staff pick and a recent arrival. We got the new versions of the first and second Integrity album. I'm a longtime Integrity fan, and it is really nice to have these. They did some weird remastering chicanery in the mid 2000s that I feel these recordings have never recovered from. They re-recorded the drums on these, which sounds fucking blasphemous and weird, and I get it. But at the same time, the problem with those recordings is the drums just had a lot of weird effects and stuff on them that they tweaked with. I almost feel like it was a Star Wars special edition thing where they tweaked with the sound so much that they were just all right, just fucking let's scrapped, redo. And it sounds crazy, redoing the drums on a classic recording and everything, but it honestly really works. And these are probably the best sounding versions of these records that I've heard since the original ones. I mean, for those of Fear Tomorrow, the vinyl version on Toy Box will kind of never be topped, and I'll always go with the Victory pressing of Systems Overload. But given that those are kind of complicated to come by, having these in stock at a very reasonable price, very nice to have. And these are just, I love these records, man. I'm a big old Integ mark. At least this era. Dylan, what do you got for the people?
All right, I'm back with the Dying Fetus, wrong one to fuck with. It's their 8th album. Just really nice, death metal. Really good vocals. It's just pleasing to hear. Shredded guitars, fast drums.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. And for those of you who can't watching, Dylan's hat just went really low and the brim flattened out when he was saying that. Really mean expression on his face. It's crazy. And I'll put a picture of the basketball jersey that he's wearing right now. Put on the next one.
All right, I got a brutal one for you guys. Mitski's Be the Cowboy. Just brutal record. Love it. Probably my favorite Mitski record, if I'm gonna be honest. It is nice to listen to. If I had to choose between Dying Fetus or the Mitski,
A choice a lot of people have to make.
I mean, who do I want to headline Coachella? Probably Mitski. But if I want to pick someone who wants to headline Metal Massacre's, something.
Yeah.
Probably Dying Fetus.
And ironically, which one do you play around customers more?
Oh, ironically?
Yes.
Oh, I normally play Dying Fetus because they come open. If Mitski came open, I'd be playing Mitski.
Yeah.
Probably the last 5 minutes of work.
Let's look through some records.
All right.
Ever have a cheat day, fam?
All the time.
Well, then it's not a cheat day if it happens all the time.
Every day's a cheat day, dog.
Yeah, I know. Then it's not a cheat day.
No, I mean, yeah, of course I've had a cheat day. Not every day. I'm joking. Why? You're gonna have a cheat day?
Yeah, it was nasty. If I am my own psychoanalyst and I'm putting myself on a couch,
Yeah.
I would say I think it's instead of buying little pretty princess clothes and twirling around, just eating shitty food. I had cookies. I haven't had cookies in a long time, bro.
From where?
Whole Foods.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about going to Whole Foods and just being a nasty freak.
I know.
It's great.
Question.
Yes.
Cookies left over?
So many, bro.
Oh!
This is gonna be
awesome.
This is gonna be tonight's gonna be gross, bro.
Yeah.
I got all these cookies. I had the Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't had ice cream in forever.
Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you with a tub of
I know.
Ben and Jerry's in a minute.
I know. Well, thank you for acknowledging that I've broken the curse for the most part. But I was like, you know what? Cheat day.
Yeah.
Cheat day.
Nothing wrong with it.
Having a cheat day.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a cheat day.
I'm gonna eat I'm gonna stress eat. I'm gonna eat my feelings.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna be a grand time.
Just don't make it
cheat week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a normal habit.
No, I was I had nachos. You know how fucked you gotta be to have nachos 4 p.m.?
No, I get it. What the fuck? That's normal, bro.
No, well, maybe for some, but I can't do anything in moderation. It's an on or off switch with me. If I had nachos once a month, that'd be fine, right?
Sure.
I know, I can't do that. It's gonna be everything I want all the time. So I have to just have no chips whatsoever allowed at all. I'm not proud of myself, but that's life sometimes.
I'm sorry, man.
I think I have to look at myself in the mirror and apologize.
Yeah.
I guess I mean, I went for a run.
Yeah.
I left the house.
How long was the run?
Not very long. I don't know. I've been in some sort of like plateau zone.
How fast is the mile?
You know I'm Usain Bolt, right?
Yeah.
Like in my free time.
Yeah, I was like, what the
dress
fuck?
up like him and go win Olympic medals.
I've been running a lot too. It
Yeah?
sucks, bro. Start it. Gets fucking not weaker. What's the word I'm looking for? Slower and slower. And like I'm like pained towards the end. I'm like fuck, and I just push myself for another mile.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
So I have to be concerned with something that isn't running. I can't be so concerned with it that I actually stop running and go working on it. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like if it's some real pressing concern, like, okay, I got to finish this run because I have this thing after this, that'll fuck me up. If you're running because you're putting off doing something, then you can run for longer. It was like if you're running, it's like, oh, after this run, I get a little bit of a treat. Then you're fucked because that run is going to be real short. Okay.
What pushes me is when I run now, I'm just watching E-Town Concrete live at This Is Hardcore.
Okay.
Giving me like
motivation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Rock and roll singer with a rap mentality.
Exactly.
Fuck, that is me.
That's why
He's
I'm
literally
running.
me.
I'm running.
Yeah.
I am running.
YouTube questions. This is the part of the vid where we answer the questions left in the YouTube comment section from last week's video. Starting off, everyone, shut up. The Godfather is speaking. He's bringing up we were talking about Southern metal last time, and he was saying that Texas might geographically be from the South, but Texans culturally don't consider themselves Southerners, which I think is a fair point. He also brings up that like 38 Special, Molly Hatchet, a lot of these like Southern rock bands actually from Florida. Mm-hmm. So again, adding confusion. I do love that. You know what my favorite thing is that like the best Southern rock band is Creedence Clearwater Revival from San Francisco. World's a crazy place, man.
It's true.
Yeah. And on to the similar topic, Greg Hicks was saying that he has never heard of the band Watchtower and wants to know if they have anything available. And I had a reissue of their first album. They only have 2 full lengths proper. There's Energetic Disassembly and Control and Resistance. The first one's from '85, the second one's from '89. Control and Resistance is on Spotify, so I assume it's everywhere else to listen to. Energetic Disassembly, there was a great reissue a couple years ago. I got like 5 copies of it, and it lasted me probably 2 years. No one cared about that one at all. That's like one of my favorite 80s metal records, though. That Energetic Disassembly rules so hard, but unfortunately right now I don't think there's any way you can jam that one with any kind of convenience. But Control and Resistance is a banger, and sort of the missing link between like spiritual healing and human from death, if that makes sense. I think Watchtower were cool because they were like this really cult band more or less, but like I think everyone who went on to do like a more technical death metal, thrash, extreme kind of music in the 90s, in the 80s, they were probably listening to Watchtower. You see a lot of very reputable people repping their shirts and stuff. Again, not the band that has blown up the most and is on everyone's mind, but man, great, phenomenal musically. You mess with Watchtower too heavy, Dylan?
Not too heavy, but I've listened to it when it's here. And I don't think it's been here for a minute.
Yeah, it has not.
Yeah.
And they're on a compilation with Really Red and the Dicks and Butthole Surfers, and not many technical thrash bands can claim that. Cottage Cheese from the Lips of Death. Weird record. Really early DRI track on there too.
Shit.
All right. And Greg Hicks doubling back, asking about, I guess just broaching the subject of Dave Grohl, his fandom and appreciation, and sort of bringing people into more deep cut, heavy music bands, projects like Probot and whatnot. Sure, if you can, go from Nirvana and Foo Fighters to that, and then from that you get sort of a Rosetta Stone of all kinds of great music. Yeah, I also have to give a shout out to him playing drums on the best 2000s Killing Joke album, the self-titled record. But I'm a broken record with that one. I do like this. There's a weird dynamic, I guess you'll say, when like sad old men my age will be like, you know what? I've decided Dave Grohl's actually kind of cool. I'll give him like a chip of credibility in the bowl of Dave Grohl, as if like arguably one of the most successful musicians on the planet gives a shit what some guy Some guy that, like, you know, his glory days were playing, you know, house shows to 40 people in like 2005.
Yeah.
Like he just has a pep in his step one day. Oh, did I just get some cred? Did I get some underground cred? Yeah, I don't think Dave Grohl gives a fuck what I think.
Yeah, no.
If I give him props or not. But again, the drumming on goddamn Killing Joke 2003. Eternal respect. Legend for that. Anything else after that is just, you know, gravy.
I'll give him credit for playing drums in Nirvana, and then fronting the Foo Fighters. I'll give him credits for that.
Yeah? Can you go in deep cut?
Yeah, like, you know, like for most people that don't know, like after Bleach, that's when he joins like the more like the ones that no one gives a shit about. Nevermind, the other one.
Wait, what? Nevermind what? No, it's
Nevermind the album.
Nevermind what album?
NVM the album.
What album?
By
I won't draw this bit out. I'm sorry.
And then the Boo Biters.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool. I like that one a lot. First record, second record to get to. What else did he do? Stone Temple Pilots, Queens of the Stone Age. That's it.
That's all we have for questions this week. If you want to see anything answered on next week's video, leave a question in the YouTube comments down below, and we will address it there. Thanks, everyone. Peace.
The Run Run Rudolph song with Lemmy Kilmister.
Oh, did I just get some cred?